Hello, 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 and welcome back to Pioneers of Pagonia. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and today I thought we would try something brand new. A new map, that is. Foes in the Fog. Your goal is to conquer this island by defeating all of its enemies. Look out, not all of them are what you might expect, and they've got the ghouls. And, of course, there's going to be hostile units. It's the same size. I think they're... Oh, this one's different, but a lot of these, yeah, size 3. So, same as what we played before in the Cursed Coast with size 3. And we're going to have some victory type solve objectives, so let's jump right in. Oh, I probably should have turned off the tutorial because I am adept at this game. We're back on the Adventurer, and I mean that looks pretty familiar, I guess, from the starting point. Got a bit more rocks over on this side, but you know, we head inland to start a new adventure here and see what we can do. We've got lots of woods back here and things to forge, I'm sure. So we'll stick a road back in there and we can get all the bits and pieces in. Of course, we're going to need a wood cutting hut, so let's stick you in. We're going to need a sawmill. I guess we can put it over top of that. It's nice to have the sawmill, I think, next to the wood cutting hut. Then they don't have to travel very far. Seems like a good idea to me. Let's stick a forester next to it just to make sure that they are replanting some of the trees in that area as they're cutting it down. And then we definitely need to get our guard towers out. And we're going to need guards, I think, in like both directions. So let's stick a guard tower out over this way somewhere. We'll bring roads over here and we'll stick our guard tower in. And I guess also the adventurer, or explorer's hut, not adventurer's hut. The explorer's hut, maybe we can go next door. There, that's a good start. And we'll probably want one over on this side as well. So we could bring a road maybe back this way. So if we bring the road from here, over here, and then over into that, I think that would work. And we could do another guard tower on this side. Perfect. It's a good start. And look at all the people coming in off the Venturer and already getting us sorted and settled in. Now we're gonna need some food things. Now, there's stuff to forage quite into the woods, but we're not quite into the woods. I don't know how far they'll go. I always wonder about those lines. Oh, look, here we go. Resources in range. There's raspberries in range. So if we put this down, they can go get some of those raspberries. But there's no porcinis, no branches, and no flax available. But I guess that's better than nothing. I mean, I wonder if we went over here. Just raspberries, just raspberries, just raspberries. All right, so not a ton of other things. We'll just stick this in then so that we have it so that they are actually getting food because we're going to need that. We're also going to need them to be getting all sorts of things here, really. We're not near any stone just yet. We will want a well. We're going to want our crops as well. Now, if we look here, it's poor yield for most things, but very good for those pumpkins. Is there any like good ground though that would be for something other than pumpkins? I mean, pumpkins are fine. We can eat pumpkins. We can deal with that. Who doesn't like a bit of pumpkin pie or pumpkin soup? You can even make some nice like pumpkin bread. You know, you can do a lot of stuff with pumpkin. So probably we're okay with that, but maybe we wait to see what we can explore a little bit further. I don't know if there'll be better stuff over there or not, but everyone's getting to it here. And if once they start pushing out here, then hopefully we can gather some of this stone because we are going to need that fairly quickly, as you do. I think it's a bit weird that they have to walk all the way around here. We should maybe make a road that goes this way and then connects. It's a bit of a jaunty angle, but I think it's going to cut down their walking time rather than going up and around. And you know what? I think that's good. I think they need their walking time cut. They have a lot to do here. They're very busy people. All right, the buildings are going up, which is great. There are tons of things I think that could be hunted in this area, but we're probably going to scare them all away. But I suppose we could put in the hunting lodge. Yeah, there's definitely lots of things around, so maybe we'll stick it over here. They've got deer, boars, and rabbits all within range, and then we could be getting some meat, which would probably be good. People, you know, like to have a variety in their diet. Don't necessarily know that this is like the best place in the world for our vegetable farm, but it is available. Just, that's good enough, right? You know, you could put some vegetables in here. I think we'll wait. I think we'll probably find better spots to put vegetables in. Okay, good. Look, they've got these now. The only thing is we're not going to have a ton of border stones. It's just what we brought on the ship with us. We need to actually get over to some stone. So we could set their claim point maybe over to some of the stone. Could you go this way? Come get some of this stone. There's coal over there too, which is good. They're working so hard though. They're so quick. And the lake has been explored up there. Oh, I think our people are getting scared away by the boars, which is fair. Boars are kind of dangerous. All right, we've discovered some limestone up there. Okay, we can see the limestone and our explorers out defogging the place, which is also very good. We need the place to be defogged. Right, if I stick this up here, can I put a quarry on this? I can. Okay, so there's stone and limestone within range, which is great. So let's get that in there. And then we're also going to need the stonemason, although I can't build here. Forbidden sediment. All right, we'll get it down here then. That's close to the rocks. I just have to walk down here to start making some stuff with the stone, and we're going to need a stone mill as well, I suppose. So where are we going to stick that though? Way over here. That's getting further away, isn't it? But this is all forbidden sediment. Can't build a lot of stuff on the old rocky terrain there. Guess we'll stick it down here. Doesn't really have any more spaces where it can go. Oh, they've already started putting trees in here. Our forester is very quick. Doesn't waste much time at all there. Oh no, and same with our hunter. Our hunter's busy grabbing that deer. Oh man, look out, rabbit. Oh no, rabbit is... Oh, he didn't make it. He did not make it. But I guess we gotta feed our people. We have a lot of hungry mouths to feed. Sorry, rabbit. Very sorry. All right, taking a look. What are we missing here? The wood workshop. The wood workshop we haven't put in yet, have we? So that is next on the list of things that we need. I guess that's in processing, isn't it? Is it? No, I'm wrong. It's over here. Yield Hall, Toolsmith, Wood, Workshop. There it is. And I guess, I mean, there's lots of wood over here. Maybe we could stick it in. There we go. I mean, that's quite good. All the wood stuff is very close together here. I think that's probably for the best. We'll get that put in. Stonemason, they want us to make more quarries as well. And, oh, building our first well. We haven't done that yet. How are the people going to get water if we don't have a well? It's a question. I don't know where we're going to stick it. The forester guy is way too fast. Stop planting so many trees. I need room to build other things. Right, this looks like it could be a good place for a farm. So we could get over this way. It's just a bit random because I have to kind of go past all of this. But ooh, look, there's copper and coal down here. So we might want to expand our road coming out this way. Possibly also running a road back behind. We do need to kind of get over into this area. So let's do that. And then we'll stick in a little coal hut and a copper hut as well. Because oh, that's not copper. Copper's the first one. So we've got coal and copper out here, which is good. Oh, enemy camp has been spotted. And we discovered the border of a Pagonian village. So we do have some neighbors on the island again. But we also have a bandit camp. So if I put my farms over here, which I intended, could be bad. They could get raided constantly by those bandits. Not ideal. But is this ground going to be quite fertile? What do we have here? Oh, yes, look, we can get everything kind of a lot better. So yeah, we definitely want to be putting our farms over on this, although it is quite hilly, but that's all right. Our diggers will flatten it out at least a bit. Right, people are running out of food. That's been the problem. Now nobody wants to do any work because they don't have any food. So we're going to need to get in something to start getting them food, but we do definitely need the vegetable farms. I mean, ideally, if you guys wouldn't mind, where are you? Can you push into this area, please? Claim focus point over here because we want to start putting in some farms because we definitely need food. I might just stick a farm in over here as well. Now it's only going to get pumpkins, but it's going to get pumpkins quite well, and maybe it's just worth it. So stick a vegetable farm in. We better do it before they completely fill this area with trees. Oh, am I going to be able to put enough of these in? Right, we'll have to keep an eye. When they cut down a few more trees, we might be able to put in a few more farm plots. And we'll stick a well next door so they have lots of water. And then hopefully they can get some pumpkins going in there. So at least we've got a bit of food on its way before we get over here. Because, yeah, there's no nutritious meals. People are like, I'm not working until I get fed. And that's, you know, fair enough, actually. I also like to be fed in order to do work. Right, expand your borders a bit over here. And then we can get a road in and hopefully get those 2 farms in over on this side. Okay, 1 road. Okay, all quite good plots then. So once they get this vegetable farm built, then they can start putting these farmland in. It says we have no diggers available. Hopefully they do find some and get them in. And we'll do a crop farm on the other side of the road. And then we'll put some plots around that once they're ready. We do definitely need to get our tavern in and to get some food sort of rolling here because people are hungry and they're not very happy about it. We're also going to need our provisioner to make sure that we can make food for our explorer. So let's get that going in. And then our tavern, where are we going to stick a tavern? Because ideally the tavern would be near the farms, but I mean, that's not necessarily great. We may have to put it kind of more central, which is probably bad, but I am going to go for it for now. Stick in another well nearby and probably get some market stalls happening as well. We do have the market fountain in here, so you need to have the market stalls near that. And we needed a few other things. We don't have any cottages yet. So we're gonna, oh no, our units are being attacked by bandits, which is not off to a great start. Oh no, it's even in here. Oh dear. Okay, that's quite central. That means they've really come into our land, which we don't really need. That's not ideal. Not ideal. No, oh no. We're gonna need some houses as well, aren't we? People like to have a place to live, and we love a bit of a beachfront property, so we'll stick those in over there. Okay, crop farm. Cannot hire. We don't have a guild hall. You were correct that we are lacking a guild hall. Admittedly, we seem to be lacking a lot of things at the moment. We don't have a lot of, like, truly great places to put things, it feels. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is like, it's quite the awkward, like, little landscape to start with. It'd be nice, I suppose, if we could explore over into this area. We may need to not have the forester here, but this could be quite annoying. I may actually even get rid of the forester here so that we can clear out this space and then actually have usable space kind of in the center location here. People are carrying food around, which is good. I guess they're probably bringing that all over. Where are they bringing that? Oh, they're bringing it over here to the market stall. Excellent. So we'll have a bit of berries that people can get. So at least they have some access to some food. People are waiting for the nutritious meals to be coming in. Our tavern is built. They just don't have any firewood at the moment, so they're having trouble making food, which is fair enough, but our little wood cutting hut should get there in no time. We may need to put down a buddy for him to help cut these trees because there's quite a lot of them. Right, lots of space has been made over on this side, so we could start putting in some roads over here, just making sure we're making good use of all the space that we have. All right, I think it's time to put in our farmland over here because I have expanded a bit more, so we have some space. We definitely need to get the different crops all going, and it should be fairly good for growing over here, which is what we were hoping for. Something that was better than just a bit of pumpkins. And we're definitely going to need to put a well way out here because that's otherwise very far for them to be carrying water to get these crops watered. And we might want to just expand this a bit and put another guard tower down here because otherwise we don't really have any sort of protection way out this far. Not that we have any guards just yet. We definitely need to get that going and making some armor and all the equipment that we're going to need to make sure we have guards. But one step at a time. We can only do so much at a time. Right, we have a whole huge lake to our like northern border, which is quite cool. I suppose like as a defensive mechanism, this should be fairly safe then. I don't think the bandits are going to be crossing by water. So we might be able to put some nice things over here. Maybe our treasury can be tucked away into this corner and such. We do need a space to put like our military camp down and our garrison. And I guess the construction camp's going to need to go somewhere as well. Like we have to get all of these kind of buildings in. We've got to find a spot to put them. That makes sense. I don't know if any of these spots make sense though, if I'm honest. Once they cut down some of these trees though, we might have a bit of an easier time trying to get some things in. We could put it way over here, which seems a bit insane, but they seem to wander around quite far for things anyway, so maybe it's okay. Let's make sure we also get our wood workshop making some of those cogwheels because you do need those fairly quickly. We'll also get some wooden spears, torches, and shields going. Just making sure that they are actually building things and that that's not just sitting doing nothing. Oh, and things are already being stolen. This bandit, he's stolen a piece of rabbit. Not ideal. And no one seems to notice. Like that guy's just like, all right, you do you. Oh no, a bandit and a guard have been killed here. So at least we have like, you know, we are fighting some of the bandits. We are missing out on farmers though. Don't think our guild hall's quite yet built. Nope, we are still waiting on a bit more cut stone. Now the cut stone isn't going great, I imagine. Need maybe a few more stone places. Oh, there's even silver here. We haven't gotten that yet. Stick that in. Can get some steel, some silver rather. And the only other thing we're missing is iron, and we're definitely going to need iron, but I don't think we've seen any iron yet. Lots of stone down here over on the beach. Toolsmith and weaponsmith need to go in. We also are going to need it to fit an armorsmith in somewhere. It's all a bit like there's not a ton of space for these things because they won't go on the rocky terrain. Where are we going to put an armorsmith? Armorsmith, where will you even fit? Ideally, you'd be over with all of this stuff, like, and this is where we're doing all of our smelting, but there's just not space here. We might be able to stick it in behind once they push out the borders a little bit more. We could put, actually, what if we canceled this? Yeah, we'll have the weaponsmith across from the armorsmith. Maybe that makes more sense. We'll do that. And then we'll put our toolsmith somewhere else. That's quite far away though, isn't it? It's a bit too far away. Let's stick it in here. We could just stick a road up to it. All right, we've got like the basics put in, so not too many things we're still waiting for. We need more market stalls, and market stalls need to be close to the tavern by building at least 6 market stalls close to the market fountain. Okay, so I guess we need to have that near our tavern, which is here, and of course needs to be in range of our market fountain, but we can stick those stalls in and around. I think we've got space for them, so And there's not, some of these like areas, there's not much else I could go in. So I think we'll just have to be all right with it. Go. Got 6 in there, market stalls. The guild hall's going in and the tailor shop is also going in. We've got 3 wells in. We need another wood cutting hut, another quarry and another stonemason, and our military academy. So a few more things that still need to go in just to have the basics set up. So let's get going. Right, our enemies are being attacked over here. Our poor explorer has been chased off. Oh no, he's just trying to clear the fog. He's not really trying to bother you. We've got veteran and elite bandits over here, which is a bit scary. We need to get this guard tower built. Let's prioritize that if we could. But I suppose we really need these built. We need more diggers. That seems to be the problem. We're out of diggers. All these white flags here. Construction, oh, we've got the wooden cogwheels incoming, so that should be fine. But a lot of these, it's that there's no diggers. So now that we've got our guild hall, we're going to need to recruit some diggers. We've got, it looks like 11 shovels incoming. So let's get 11 diggers built, because that seems to be what we need at the moment. Also need those farmers coming in. Now, sickles, it says there's 6 on the way, and shovels. Right, shovels, this is where we're going to sort of start to run out. So, over at the tool shed, I don't think the tool shed is built yet though, is it? I can't remember where I put it. Oh, it's hiding back here, wasn't it? No, so it's not built yet. We need more softwood and cut stone. We might need to prioritize that one to make sure that we can start making some of these tools, because once this is built, we definitely need more shovels. Definitely are going to need more sickles. Probably going to need hammers at some point. We're going to need a lot of things here. Pickaxes we're going to need at some point. Just try to get some of those things put in that we're definitely going to be needing. Now, I'm quite interested to see what kind of different enemies we have, because bandits is the same. We're still having things stolen from us. That's our explorer. He's out there trying to clear the fog. We'll see how far he gets here. Bandits we've had before, so if you haven't seen my last playthrough, you should definitely check it out. There's a playlist on my channel, and you can watch the full series run through there. We also played a bit of early access stuff, so you could see that as well. And yeah, I mean, I love this game. I just absolutely adore this game. So I definitely wanted to do another run through, so here we are. And I want to see what kind of magical more enemies we have. Do we have like those werewolves? Are they going to come attack us? It's going to be a bit spooky, I'm sure. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else this game has to offer, so I want to kind of keep a constant playthrough going of it. I'm really excited. Right, here's our neighbors. They seem to be doing well over here. Look at these double roads. That's quite interesting. So they built a separate road to go straight to the copper hut and straight to the coal hut for some reason. I guess they've just like plopped those down and then added roads, but instead of like one road that connects to both, they've done 2. I wonder if that helps with like congestion if people are traveling a lot between those 2 places. Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe it's something we need to consider. Look at this giant mountain, and there's more stuff over there. You can see, you know, their little fires there polluting up the place. That's quite a magical looking fire. Look how blue it is over there. Ooh, I'm so curious as to what that's going to be. It'll be a little while before we get there, but I am so excited. Right, we've got this guard tower is now in. We've got 10 guards hopefully coming over. What we're definitely going to want is the rangers over here, so we might have to just do maybe just 5 of, and maybe not even 5, maybe, what if we just had 1, and then we had, I don't know, 5 of those. Maybe also some fear knots, we'll see. I mean, maybe we want a veteran guard, as a soldier rather, I don't know. We'll get a kind of a variety into there, but we're not quite ready for that yet, because we need the weaponsmith and armorsmith done, which means we're waiting on the diggers to come and start. And they are starting, but it's going to be a while here. But it looks like we've got all the farmers now that we needed from our guild hall, which is good. Tavern has no meal ingredients. Oh, and we've discovered a border for a Pagonian village. We're going to have 2 neighbors. We've got orange over on the left, and then this is red. So we're going to need to make friends with more than one group this time. That's going to be interesting. Now, lots of stuff over here. I bet you this is fertile land as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, lots of stuff that could grow over here, so we could put in some more farms over on this side. We don't currently have farmers, and oh no, there are bandits over on this side. Currently, they're not bothering us, but you know that's not going to last. You know it's not. But I might stick our military academy over on this side if we can fit. Oh, we can't fit it. Right, we need to expand the borders a bit. Where are you guys? Can you come and set your claim focus kind of here? Hopefully we can put in our military camp over here. And then maybe we can put some up, maybe up on this hill. Maybe we could put another farm. We'll have to see. All right, everything is ticking along nicely, I'd say, in our village. We've got the basics put in. Most of these quests are going to be completed shortly as soon as things finally get built. And I think we are in a fairly good place, and we'll see how this one goes. I'm looking forward to meeting our 2 neighbors and hopefully destroying some of these bandits and seeing what else this game has to offer. And I am so looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more Pioneers of Pagonia. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.